Alright guys, so the NFL released their power rankings for week 2. And I'm going to go through these and kind of break them down, give my thoughts and opinions. So starting off right away, they had the worst team in football as the Arizona Cardinals. This was kind of surprising, because the Cardinals almost won this game. They lost the game by 4 points in the end, obviously. But if they just, don't be the Cardinals about things and fair catch a punt, they have 1 second left to maybe throw a Hail Mary pass. Instead, the guy caught the punt and ended up losing 6 yards, running around like a crazy man. If they just go ahead and fair catch that and try to Hail Mary it, they have a chance to win this game. So, I don't know if I would say they're the worst team after week 1. I mean, the Giants lost 40-0. They got absolutely mollywopped in every way. The Cardinals, yeah, you might say the Commanders aren't that great of a team, but at least they went toe-to-toe with them and actually played pretty well. But, alright, number 32. Number 31, Texans. Yeah, they got destroyed by the Ravens. They did put, like, a little bit of fight against the Ravens in the first half. They went to halftime, like, 7-6. But second half, the Ravens destroyed them. The Colts. Really? Again, like I said, it's just, I'm thinking about the fact that we just saw a team, the Giants, get destroyed by 40 points, and you're gonna put the Colts this low? I mean, like this high, low in the list, especially with the fact that they played Jacksonville and honestly looked like very competent. I don't know if I would have put them this low on this list here. Chicago Bears, yeah, they got mollywopped by the Packers. In all honesty, the Packers still own them. And it's going to be a long season for them. Okay, Giants 28 makes sense. I would have put them, again, like I said, I would have put them at 32. I think they're the worst team in football right now. All these teams are in this general range, I agree with. But it's just, I would have put the Giants at the worst team. Panthers, yeah, they got destroyed by the Falcons. And the Falcons are a weird team. They're definitely a weird team. Rams, I would put the Rams higher in this list. I know you can't overreact to one game, but without Cooper Kupp, they beat the Seattle Seahawks, the team that made the playoffs last year, and a team that a lot of people thought were going to be really good this year. And the Rams actually beat them without Cooper Kupp. That's saying a lot. Same thing with the Patriots here. I'm surprised they went down one spot, even with a loss. They went ahead and played the Eagles very tough in that game. And yeah, they lost by 5 points, but you got to think that's a team that just went to the Super Bowl. Obviously, not every single team's going to be the same every single year, let's be honest. But still, very tough team they played, and they only lost by 5. Some of these games, I don't know, man. Because some of these games, like, the teams really, like, either played very good, and they just have them, like, really low on this list. And then other teams that, like the Giants, got blown by 40, they have higher on the list. It's weird to me. Alright, Tampa Bay, yeah. I think Tampa Bay should be at 24. They beat the Vikings, which was an upset, but at the same time, though, this is Tampa Bay, okay? Baker Mayfield does this all the time. Las Vegas Raiders, yeah, they beat the Broncos. They beat the Broncos, and I love how the Broncos are higher on the list than the Raiders. So the Raiders beat the Broncos, and then the Broncos are higher in this list. And yeah, as it says right here, they did get an ugly win. It really came down to the fact that the Broncos kicker missed an extra point. But I don't know if I really would put them. I mean, I wonder where they put the Broncos. Titans? Dude, that was so ugly. Tannehill threw 3 interceptions in that game. We're going to see either Malik Willis or we're going to see Mayonnaise Boy very, very shortly in this season, because there's no way in heck that they're going to put, Ryan Tannehill out there for too much longer. Will Levis is about to be Will Levis season. 21 Commanders. Okay, yeah, they played, again, the worst team in football, and they, played pretty good. Nearly escaped it with a 4-point game, but they did what they did. Okay, I see what okay, I agree, the Broncos, they lost, right? They started the game off with an onside kick. I probably would have put the Raiders above the Broncos here, but I understand the concept. 19 Steelers, yeah, they got blown out by the 49ers. It's a game that they really should have lost in the end because the 49ers are a great team, but they got blown out. I mean, they couldn't do anything. After that, whole preseason hype, they got blown out. Seattle Seahawks. I feel like we're putting them higher on this list for the simple fact that it's like, this team is good. But it's like, bro, are they? Because, let's be honest, just because the team was good last year does not mean they're good this year. Minnesota Vikings, number 17, okay. 16, the Atlanta Falcons. Yeah, that makes sense. Falcons, again, like I said, Tyler Algier had an amazing Week 1 performance. Surprisingly enough, was not Bijan Robinson. Green Bay Packers. Yeah, man, they own the Bears. And them being top 15 makes perfect sense. Because, like, they won that game, and obviously Jordan Love threw 3 touchdowns. You also had a touchdown by Aaron Jones. But in the end, man, it was just a domination. It was a domination win for them. Absolutely love to see it. The Saints, Derek Carr got his first win versus the Titans in a very ugly defensive battle type of game. But, I mean, listen, a win is a win is a win. This interests me a lot. The Browns are number 13. And the Bengals are rated higher than the Browns. This is actually surprising to me. Because if you saw my power rankings, I put the Bengals below the Browns. Because, listen, we got destroyed. We didn't look good Week 1. That does not mean we're not going to look good in the future. We're going to look great in the future. But we did not play good Week 1. So after Week 1, I would say, personally speaking, the Browns right now are better than us. Like, they're better than us right now. That doesn't mean they're going to be better than us throughout the season, though. But at the same time, though, I'm very, very surprised that they put the Browns at number 13 here. Especially after they blew us out and destroyed us in every single way possible. I mean, technically our defense didn't look bad in that game, and our defense did come and, show out in that game. But our offense did not. So that's actually really surprising. And now I'm thinking about, they're actually putting a lot of teams above. I mean, we're putting a lot of teams below us. Or below us. That I really don't know if I agree with. I mean, it is what it is. They also lost Jack Conklin for the season with an injury. They have us at 11. And they have us down 6 spots. And they have the Browns up 5 spots. I would say right here, me personally, if I'm doing these rankings, at least switch the Browns and the Bengals. I think that is honest. They deserve that right now. I hate to say that. But the Browns deserve that right now, okay? They deserve it. Not in the future. I think it's going to change in the future. It's going to be completely different when we win the AFC. And yes, I believe truly we're going to win the AFC. AFC North and AFC Conference. That's going to change. But at this moment of time, I would give it to them. They get their Super Bowl. They beat us. That's their Super Bowl win, right? Congratulations. You got one. You got it. You got one. Finally. You couldn't win the North. You couldn't win Super Bowls. Okay, this is not me trashing the Browns. I'm literally saying why they should be higher, and then I'm trashing them. This is the Bengal with me here, guys. Anyway, so LA Chargers, number 12. Yeah, man, they play a great game. They just can't finish. They can't finish any game. Number 11, Bengals. Number 10, Ravens. I love how they destroy the Texans without Mark Andrews, without Marlon Humphreys, and no J.K. Dobbins for half the game. And the NFL still moves down the Ravens 3 spots. It's how you know you're an AFC North team. You know you're an AFC North team is when you destroy a team and then you get moved down 3 spots. Jets, okay, 1-0. They went from number 10 to number 9. I don't know if I would... I guess, yeah, they won with Zach Wilson, man. Their quarterback, their franchise quarterback, I guess, and he wouldn't be a franchise at this point. I mean, he's too old. But their new quarterback got hurt. He's out. He's out for the season. Zach Wilson comes in. They play a great game. Their defense, gets 3 interceptions on Josh Allen, 4 turnovers total, and then they go ahead and win in overtime on a punt return. So, I get it. I'm not going to disagree with that one. Number 8, Buffalo. See, this is what I don't understand. The reason why they have Buffalo above the Jets here is because of biasness with the NFL. Which I don't, what's the point? Just put the Jets above them. The Jets beat them, and the Buffalo Bills sucked. Like, there's no easy way to put it. Even, what's his name? Even Josh Allen said that, you know, hey, listen, last year in week 1 we sucked. This year in week 1 we sucked too. Josh Allen threw 3 interceptions, turned the ball over 4 times in that game, and single-handedly fumbled away the game. There's no reason why the Jets should not be above the Bills here. That's just, that's why I don't like power rankings too much. Because that makes no sense to me. Jaguars, okay, 7, I'm okay with that. Lions, yeah, 6, I agree with that. Miami Dolphins, 5. Cowboys, I mean, they won 40-0. Eagles, KC, and then 49ers. I'd say Eagles are above, I'd say the Eagles are above KC here. I would put KC over above Dallas, because Dallas has had, I think, an easy opponent. But yeah, I would agree. 49ers is definitely number 1. Number 2, I'd say Eagles. Number 3, I would put KC. Number 4, I would probably put Dallas. And I would probably put number 4 as Miami. Number 5 is Dallas. And then number 6, I'm okay with that. But yeah, so again, like I said, just interesting NFL, as always, guys. Tell me down below your thoughts and opinions. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.